doing? Reptrex here. As you can see, I'm back in FTB, ready for another episode. And as promised, guys, today I'm going to be fighting a lot of bosses, actually just mainly 3. But the whole idea behind what I'm doing today is to try and figure out what's the best way to actually take them out. I've already fought the Wither boss, and I've already fought the Water Guardian. But I have some new toys I want to try out. Now I also have my Nano Saber in here, which I also should probably try out. Because I don't believe I've tried them out with, obviously not the Earth Guardian. I have tried it with the Wither Boss. I have tried it, I believe, also with the Water Guardian. That's when I actually decided to make this Nano Saber. So this is almost kind of like a tested weapon. Now, what I want to mainly be testing today is the Echorium Wand, the new one with the new focus, which should do decent amount of damage. Especially since it's enchanted. And I made a saber actually. This is an all-time favorite, pretty much, of just anybody that you ask online, on Reddit or forums, like what's the best weapon out there. It seems to be the rapier now, for obvious reason, because the rapier pretty much bypasses any type of armor. And I've actually made mine pretty much as max as it can be as far as attack damage. Pretty much I used a paper binding, not paper binding, I guess a paper guard, which adds an extra modifier, and that's where it says writable here. And then I used a gold block and a diamond to add another modifier, so it's got a total of 4 modifiers completely spent on quartz. I don't know if it maxes out at a certain point or not, but I did notice that it didn't increase as much over time. So maybe it's got like a curve to it. It's not linear. The increase in damage with the amount of quartz you put into it. I named it Needle. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you understand where that's from, and I think it's a very fitting name. Now, I actually tested out the Earth Guardian already. I mentioned last time I never fought him before, but I actually tested him between episodes in my test world, and I'm glad I did, because I was actually intending to make the Earth Guardian spawn in here, because this is my warded room, as you guys know. It should, withstand anything. I mean, these blocks shouldn't break. The thing is, the Water Guardian itself doesn't actually break the blocks. It's just when he spawns, it just pretty much destroys everything, even warded blocks, which was very surprising to me. Not even a nuclear explosion can get through this thing, but the Earth Guardian can, apparently, which was kind of trippy. So obviously the Earth Guardian, I'm not gonna be fighting him in here like I intended to. I might eventually make like an arena for him, but for now I'll just have to do with the plains area outside my base. Not the one next to here, but the one over there by the big tree where I started actually the series. So I have a few things here in my inventory, as you guys can see. I got some soul sand, wither skeleton skulls, and the things I need to spawn the Earth Guardian and the Water Guardian. So without further ado, I'm going to start testing out this guy and see how efficient some of these methods are. I don't know if I'm going to spawn him more than once, but I just want to test it out. Now, first thing I want to test out is this guy, and then I'll probably test the needle to see how efficient it is against him. I don't know if he has much armor per se, but I know the Nano Saber is pretty effective, so it's not really that hard to take down. It's pretty easy to farm him, but let's just try to see how fast we can actually do it. Okay, he's not happy with me in here. It is taking a bit of time. Yeah, not the best method here. It is taking him out. I mean, I'm not having an issue killing him. As you can see, their Wayla now decides to show up. I should probably activated this guy before I started fighting him. But yeah. Oh well. Not big of a deal. As you guys can see, I can easily take him out without even looking at my health. He does very little damage through my power suit armor. Now what I want to test out is with my needle, how much damage you can actually do. I noticed that this laser beam thing, it's actually very effective against just about any mob except bosses. bosses seem to have like extra armor or something, and it doesn't seem to play nice with the laser beam thing here. So I'm gonna try it out now with this guy. I'm gonna actually turn this guy on, like I should have done before. Hey, come down in there. Alright, so it's definitely a lot faster if I can actually get a hit on him while he's smacking me around. And there it is. So yeah, a lot easier with a needle than with the wand. So that's not quite surprising. I've got a lot of these sigils in here, as you guys can see. But I kind of expected that. Now, next thing, which I actually am kind of anxious to see, because I haven't actually tried it out with my rapier, because I just kind of saw it online as an effective way to take him out. It's just Earth Guard. I guess I could just put him here, any place as good as any. And let me just put some stuff away and grab the stuff I need to summon him. Alright, so pretty much it's a chiseled stone block in the middle, surrounded by obsidian. Oh no, I know what I missed. I need the iron inlay. Alright, so I'm gonna actually cut it here, and I'll be right back with the iron inlay. Alrighty, I'm back. So, like I said, I'm back with the inlay. I just had to go over to my Void Age and get that sorted. I didn't want to do it on camera because I'm having issues with my frame drop whenever I switch dimensions, and I wanted to avoid any issues. So let's just go and do this. Now the chiseled stone bricks here are not necessary. It's just something I like to do because it looks nice and symmetrical, and I don't know, it looks nice. You could put a dirt block underneath here and it'll work just fine. Now topaz, camerite, and emeralds. These are the things you need to drop on in between the inlay, or at least in the inlay area, for it to work. Anything particular I want to do here? Yeah, I want to try the nano saber needle and a corium cloth. So I know. Now this guy actually has a lot of health, so I'll probably just try all three of them on the same guy. He does a lot of damage. I was actually kind of close to dying here a couple times. I'm gonna pick up the emerald. Now, for some reason, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't have to have to be like perfectly centered. Ah, there it is. Alright, so he's here. And like I said, he does a lot of damage to the blocks around him. They just completely disappear. It's not like he breaks them or anything. And he's not happy with me. Alright, so let's try first the needle. I want to see how effective this is. Oh wow, it is very effective. Oh no, lag, bad lag. Not a good time to have lag. Horrible time to have lag. Alright. I should have got my spell book out and switch it to my healing spell. There you go. I have actually tried the corium wand on him already, and I'm actually surprised how effective this is. Now it's good to keep it on a bay, and he teleports when you like range him from a distance. But it takes too long. I mean, it will kill him, but it just takes too long for my liking. If I just hover here, he'll try to teleport and like randomly hit me while he does that. So that's one way you can do it and take very little damage and not have to worry about dying. Like I said, you do get hit every now and then, but you can control when he hits you, because you know when you attack him, he's gonna teleport towards you, and then that will happen. So you can at least kind of predict how the battle will be. Now what I want to try now is the nano saber. I need to get up close and personal against him now. But like I said, he has a lot of armor, and for some reason my nano saber's not turning on. Not good. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not doing much damage at all. I mean, I did almost all that damage with the... Ooh, I'm getting really hurt here. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, not the best tool against this guy. He has a lot of defense. Even magic spells. I tried a bunch of the lightning and fire damage spells I have, and it did very little damage to him. So I think best bet, like it was mentioned online, is the rapier here and just maxing out with the sharpness. But he does so much damage, Jesus. So I wish there's another way that could be done. I'm trying to move as much as I can so he has a hard time tracking me. But then that's just making me lag as well. And there he is. He's down for the count. So, you know, if you keep your eye on your health bar and you keep on using regen spells, which work great against this guy. If anything, it's almost a requirement, because otherwise it would just take you too long to regen your health the normal way. Like I said, I'm a bit disappointed on the coin wand. I expected to do a lot more damage. It's still not a waste of research. I mean, it is really good against just about anything else except bosses. Now, I haven't actually tried against the Water Guardian, which is actually something else I want to do here before the end of the episode, which I have no idea how long it's going to be because I kind of forgot to have my timer on. But let me just eat up. And hopefully my Water Guardian altar thing's still working. Portal's still a bit clunky, but alright, but still here. Alright, let me just put a few things away here and grab my boat and water bucket. Oh, it needs to be raining, doesn't it? I think it does, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Alright, well, what I could do, which is, I think I did it last time, because it is a bit cheaty, but I'm just not gonna wait for it to rain. There you go. That's done. So we just try this again. Alright, so here he is. How much damage does this thing do? Oh wow. This is a lot of damage. Oh my god. That was quick. That was very quick. Alright, I want to try the wand now. It might work pretty good in this confined areas because the laser would just kind of like bounce all over the place. So let me just try this again. And here it is. Yeah. And I can just sit here in the corner, but it's not doing as much damage. Actually, it's doing more than I expected it to after fighting the Earth Guardian. It's hard finding the hitbox sometimes. If it was constant damage, it would be a lot easier. I'm using a lot of Vis though. What am I down to? 800? Alright, it's not too bad. Especially since you do get a bit of XP and you can use the other focus here to what is it called? To recharge your wand. That's one way to do it. Why are you not spawning now? There you go. I wonder how much better it is. Yeah, Nano Saber does a lot of damage to this guy. I think maybe even more than the Rapier, actually. I'm kind of surprised by that. So, you know, different situations, different scenarios, but I must say that the wand, Ichor wand, and it's not faring very good. At least the Rapier and the Nano Saber have their purpose. I mean, as long as the monster doesn't have a lot of armor, Nano Saber is a sure bet. I mean, you can take him out really quick. Let it be the Wither Skeleton or the Water Guardian. Earth Guardian, on the other hand, since he has so much armor, then just go for the Rapier. But I don't know. I'm glad I did this test, and it's gonna be probably gonna be a very short episode. But I just wanted to get this done. I don't have anything else planned for today. Because I'm still having to do a lot of the moving. I haven't finished that stuff yet, and some of the stuff I have planned ahead require me to finish moving, which I haven't found the time to do. So next time next time I release an episode, it will definitely be when I at least moved maybe 90% of the base, maybe like the Tinker stuff, smeltery or the enchantment room, that kind of stuff. Probably will still be in the old base, but things like the RS Magica and the machines room will definitely have to be moved in order to actually make progress in the new world, in the new age. So yeah, guys, until next time, bye.